Hi guys and welcome to episode 7. As you can see, we're in Canada today. So I've done all the practice sessions. As you can see, I got purple in all three. And the qualifying pace is alright. Because there's a lot of straights on this track, it is going to be a bit hard for us. But on the qualifying practice, I did get P8. So I'm pretty sure we have got some time to improve. But we'll see what happens. Let's get to qualifying. So we qualified in Q1 in P5. My teammate qualified in P9. We were 7/10 slower than Sebastian Vettel. So I managed to get P4. I did a 1:13.5 and I was actually pushing as hard as possible on a lap. My teammate did a 1:14.350. Lewis Hamilton was 6/10 quicker than me, and that's probably the best lap I've got. So the best I could get was a 1:13.205, which was still 4/10 slower than Lewis Hamilton, which did a 1:12.798. But what you have to remember is that's actually a really good qualifying, considering there's two Red Bulls are behind us, even a Mercedes is behind us, who's going to be really fast in the race. You got Force India, you've even got Williams, and you even got Kimi Raikkonen, who's in 9th.
Canada has a true love affair with Formula One. The grandstands here are always packed to capacity. It's a country that has given us the likes of Gilles and Jacques Villeneuve, the thrilling Grand Prix of '79, of '98 and of course 2011. They love their motorsport in Montreal and we absolutely love coming here. If you want flat-out racing, you've come to the right place this weekend, as it's full throttle for 59% of this 2.7-mile circuit, peaking at around 210 miles per hour going into the final chicane. But that speed requires discipline, and there are more than a few close walls here just waiting to punish drivers with a heavy right foot. It's a favourite for fans and drivers alike then here in Canada. We're used to seeing the unexpected happen here, and with me today to enjoy it all is Anthony Davidson, a man who knows firsthand the surprises that can pop up in this race.
I do indeed. I had a good chance of some points here in 2007, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. My old colleague Takuma Sato, though, he managed to finish 6th, so the team took home 3 valuable points, and that was a big boost to everyone at the time. I'm not sure I can think of anywhere else that so consistently provides the kind of late race excitement we get here. Obviously, towards the end of the Grand Prix, the brakes are getting worn, maybe the weather situation has changed, so there's a lot to keep fighting for all the way up to that final corner.
Everyone's noticed that you've been leading this team recently. A couple more good results, and you'll be the number 1.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have a McLaren, Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo and Rosberg, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Raikkonen and Felipe Massa, Perez, Sainz, Jenson Button and Kvyat, Grosjean, Magnussen, Jolyon Palmer and Pascal Wehrlein, Gutierrez and Ericsson, Felipe Nasser and Rio Haryanto completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
So that's actually probably the first time I've seen that happen. So the team want me to go to ultra soft to super softs. I think it actually might rain, but I'm not sure. I'll have to ask the engineer. So everything's fine. It's a 18 lap race, so I might fuel the car to 20 laps, which will benefit us massively because we do need to run in rich quite a lot of the time. So hold the clutch, hold the revs. That was actually quite a lot of wheel spin.
Lap is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
I did not enjoy the start of the formation lap. For some reason I did get quite a lot of wheel spin. Come on, Vettel. Removed from the formation lap. So first time ever I got removed from a formation lap. So now I expect I will have to wait for everyone to get past me, and then I believe it's going to take me automatically to the box. Yeah. Now I'll have to wait. So hold the clutch, hold the revs, and try to get a good start. So Vettel bogged down massively. We are side by side with Hamilton. We're going to have the inside line. He's going to be around the outside. What a start. Vettel lost 3 places, I think. So we are ahead. Hamilton, but I don't know how long for. My main target is to be try to finish ahead of Rosberg and Vettel because they are our championship fighters. As Hamilton's going to have a look. So it looks like we might have some, we might be able to get some good points in this race. Try to get out the slipstream of Hamilton. So the team want me to pit on either lap 5 as we got oversteered when we went over that curb. It's going to be so hard to keep Hamilton behind, especially when DRS kicks in. And it might, once I get to the straight, I'm going to actually ask the engineer if it's going to rain or not. So there is chance of rain. Tyre wear is not so bad. Need to get out the slipstream of Hamilton. As he's coming closer to get the slipstream, and go back onto the racing line. How did I exceed track limits? I did not even cut the corner there. So Hamilton's gonna have a go. We've got the inside line. I'm gonna try braking slightly late. So Hamilton's in front of us. I'm not sure if I can keep up to him. I'll try keeping it in rich. So this might be our chance to get Hamilton. Put it in rich. Just look at the straight line speed difference. I was actually thinking he braked really late then, but he came into the pits. But the tyre wear is fine.
Your pit window is now open.
So Hamilton's going to go a very long way on those soft tyres, unless he does a 3-stop. I'm actually considering going another 2 laps. I'm actually going to go pit on lap 7. I think this might be the right tyre to go on. As I cut the corner slightly. So the safety car has been deployed. We need to pit this lap. Need to start braking for the pit limiter. We just got it on time. Pit stop, come on. We might get Hamilton. Do we? Yes, we do. So the safety car came out on a really good time. I'm actually really happy that I didn't pit. I actually could have went a longer way on those super soft tyres, but the safety car came out. It just made sense of actually coming in. So even Verstappen made a place on his teammate, but Hamilton's still in P2. So that did hamper Hamilton quite a lot. Is the safety car coming in this lap?
Safety
Yes.
car in this lap, safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety car has reached the pit lane.
Let me just slow down the patch. Let everyone.
Okay, some information on signs. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
So we didn't actually break away from Hamilton. He actually kept up to us. So we've got fresher tyres on Hamilton by 2 laps. We're in front of him. He's going to be trying his best. Look at him, he's on my gearbox.
Change or stick to plan.
He's actually... I'm going to try braking today. I need to leave him some room. Why would I want to pit?
Understood, copy that.
So they're not going to have DRS on us, which is going to be straight slipstream. We've got it in rich. We've got the inside line. That was so nerve-wracking. That move on Hamilton was crucial. Yes, it was a bit harsh, but we had to do it because if he got in front of me, there would be no chance of us keeping up to him.
We shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm
So the engineer just said there's not going to be no rain, so it's just going to be straight race to the finish. So Verstappen's got the same circumstances as me. He pitted on the same lap as me, so his tyres are fresher than Hamilton's. Break the slipstream, as it's going to be 3 wide. He's going to dictate the corner. Why has Verstappen stopped? Why did Verstappen stop?
power from the engine is going to be down slightly.
Oh my days, it always happens.
Information on signs. It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back.
We need as much power as possible.
Enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Yeah, which is going to be even harder for us. There's no chance we can keep Hamilton behind. Hamilton pass us. He's going to be around the inside because in that way we can get his DRS. We get a good exit. No, he got DRS. So that plan failed. Come on, Hamilton. We actually pushed him around the corner then. We need to use our fresher tyres to their advantage. Get a good exit. No, we're just too far back. Gonna have DRS, but we're gonna be too far back, yeah. He pitted again, so that means they're doing a 3-stop. What a stupid move from the Mercedes team. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? That was Hamilton's chance of actually winning the race. He could have went to lap 18 on those softs. Canada always brings up something special. There's always something that goes wrong. Team doing mistakes. Like, look at Vettel. In the real race, he actually overtook both Mercedes, but this time in the game, he really got a really bad start. And even his teammates in P3, which I've just noticed. So the start did compromise him a lot, and I don't think they've got the pace to come back that far back. They're not like the Mercs. As we go super wide, he's gonna have DRS on us as well. We just need to get out of the slipstream, as he's gonna come flying, come back onto the racing line. Try not to cut the corner. Oh look, the dirt here does affect the Mercedes quite a lot. So we've got 2 laps left. We need to keep in front of Hamilton. Not Hamilton, Rosberg. Would you ever expect a McLaren, which the track is nearly 50% flat out, to be ahead of the Mercedes, the Red Bulls? But I do love this track. It just gives me so much confidence, so that's probably why. But look how close about Rosberg is now. He's probably gonna just overtake me on the straight. As he has a go here. As we miss the apex. Compromises our look. He's gonna have a go around that inside. He's gonna have DRS as well. Oh look, there comes Raikkonen as well. As we got a beautiful exit then. So we're going to be side by side. Need to brake late. We pushed him out wide, which has compromised our exit for the second corner. We need to push like mad, come on. Because if he catches me on the DRS zone, he's going to definitely get in front of me. Come on. The tyres are fine. I've got plenty of tyres there. It's just a straight line speed where we compromise. It's just the engine, that's all we need. Need to get a good exit. Look how close he's just catched up. He's gonna have DRS. I'm gonna try braking late, really late. Go side by side. We've glued cars. And we win the race. Oh my days, you know how intense that race was? That move was very hard. I put on Rosberg, but we had to make that move.
A great win then for the McLaren team today. Tell me, Ant, what was the...
Rosberg P4 after that very, very hard move I pulled on him. But we had to. We need to fight for every single point. We haven't got the fastest car. So I finished in P1. Lewis Hamilton only finished 2.5 seconds behind me. So imagine how much pace they actually had. That's fine. Rivalry. I think, are we ahead of him? Yes, we're just ahead of him by 1 point. So what a race that was. So we are winning the rivalry against Vettel. Our engine up, well, no, I mean our downforce upgrade should come for the next race. The next race is going to be Baku, a track where we are going to struggle so much because the straights on that are just ridiculous. So there are a lot of tracks coming which are going to be a lot difficult for us, but we just need to keep our focus on upgrading the car as much as possible. I think we should get ahead of the Williams. As you can see, the Man is still down, the Haas team's improved, the Toro Rosso has improved, Mercedes are still leading. So that was episode 7, guys. Canada. The next episode is going to be Baku. Could you please share, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another video.